Alright, so we are full self-driving 13.2.8. There has been a minor update, 2025.2.9. I'm going to Costco. I gotta pick up some food. So let's see how this works out. It's gonna be the Hawthorne location. I believe this is it, yeah. Okay, so Rosecrans Food Court. So it's going to be around the gas station area. Right here would be a good spot. Okay, let's go. Okay. Press the accelerator, get moving. And we're on the way. Ooh. Yes, I just fixed the toilet. That's why I'm so winded right now, and I have to go to Costco before they close and get some ham for the kids. They gotta eat. Yeah, unfortunately I have to feed them and take them to school and pay for their school. Alright, so we're going to make a left turn. This is a stop sign. The other side is just free flowing, and we are off. So I was really excited for the upgrade, the update. You know, whenever there's a software update, and there's constant software updates, every single time we've been getting a new version. This time it's not a new version, so I got excited for nothing. Yes, I got excited for nothing. Either way, I just want to see how it behaves. It says minor fixes. Well, what is minor? What is major? Who knows? So we're on our way to Costco. Alright, if it's minor fix, let's see it handle this, the keep clear sign. Actually, it doesn't even need to. It's gonna take the freeway. But it's making a right turn. It's moving fairly quick, which is good. Should be hopping onto the freeway right about here. And based on my timeline, I'm not gonna make it to Costco on time. I'm gonna try my best. Yeah, I shouldn't have lagged so much, but you know. You got a disabled kid and he throws everything in the trash. I mean, everything in the toilet, flushes everything and tries to flush everything. So now I am constantly plunging. I don't plunge. Okay, I have a snake. It is just a royal pain in the butt. I mean, it just comes with the territory. Right? You have a kid that is getting old. I mean, he's like 6 or 7 years old. 6, turning 7. And he still does these things. Yeah. He's a lovely kid, but it does get tiring. Yeah, I learned something new today about plumbing. That you can get this gel packet. Well, it's not gel, it's just this powdery, and it can solidify your water. Like when you flush the toilet all the way to drain the water, there's that little bit in there, and it typically like splashes all over the place. Well, apparently you can solidify that water, and but it can only solidify like a little bit of water, and right off the bat we are going in the wrong. I mean, it's not the wrong. Okay, it's not the optimal way. I would have taken Inglewood right here, but the car wants to go this way, and I don't like going this way because there is a light, a camera light, when I exit the freeway to make a left, and then the next left there's a camera light, and I really do not like going anywhere close to a camera light. Granted, this car it doesn't run red lights. It doesn't have a tendency to run yellow lights either. Like if you want to take this car, you have to know that you're gonna be driving extremely safe, and you're not going to be speeding past yellow lights. That's just not something that Tesla does very well, or I mean by design. It's designed for safety. Safety is probably the highest priority. Efficiency is next after that. That's just my opinion. If I were to build it, that's how I'd build it. Hey, so we're not far away from that light. So the next light is a troublesome, and it's going to turn green now. Start moving, right? And we moved before that Mustang to the right of us. So that means that the Tesla is paying attention. There's a curb, and it always worries me about that curb. You never know. You never know. Well, interesting. Is it going to? Yeah, it is going to go in this. Okay. So let me see. I'm looking here for a long time. Okay. So that's still good. It hasn't improved. I'm not sure it has improved yet. Looking away from the screen. And why is it here? Why is it in the middle? I need it back over here. Yeah, I really wish I could get the camera button by the steering wheel. This is not the default behavior that turns this on. Like, you can see it works now, but when you're driving, the behavior is different. You can't actually turn this on using this button. You have to use this one right here, the software one. And I really wish that would change, because I don't like looking at this screen when I'm driving. Even though I'm not really driving, this thing is going to nag me, right? Eventually, the spy camera is going to find out that I'm not paying attention, and then it tells on me to Lord Elon, and then I get in trouble, and I might get into cyber jail. Just that sort of deal. You don't want to get any cyber infractions or whatever. You know, Tesla owners, you know what I'm talking about, cyber jail. Anyhow, so I really wish I could program this button to behave exactly like this. And it kind of bothers me that they're the exact same buttons, but they behave differently. I mean, that's a serious oversight. I mean, would Apple ever do something like that? And the answer is no. No, they wouldn't. So why would the Apple of EVs do that? You know what I mean? Oh shoot, I got... Hey, there's a stop sign! Gosh! Jeez, the Cybertruck nearly ran the stop sign. So I had to take over. And not often I do that, but I have to take over. So I'm going to let myself park, and then... Okay, I lied. I'm just going to park here, and I will continue after this. Oh, I got finished with shopping for Costco, and this pop-up just appeared. Data sharing. We do not sell your data. We use your data to improve, create new safety and convenient features. We apply precision anonymization, like blurring to external camera data. Unless there is a safety critical event, camera data is not linked to your VIN, except selected. I mean, I don't want to share nothing. There's people that can do that, just not me. What the? New Century event. Let's see what's going on. Probably just some people getting in their car. Okay, lady looks at the car. That's it. Okay, I don't think there's anything other than that. They did sit here for a while, because you're gonna see me come to the car before they leave. So they sat here for a while. Just maybe they're just slow women. I don't know. Who knows? Yeah, they're just slow. What can I say? Can't really see with their face. All right. so onwards to the next location. I gotta go to Smart and Final because some of the stuff I got is just not here. You know, I'll just go to Park. Smart and Final should be closer here, so not much more. Smart and Final. That's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. The thing is, it's not very smart. I mean, there's a Smart and Final right here, and it's looking for another one on a different street. Just give me to the closest one. Come on. All right. Okay, can I reverse? There's a person back there. I don't know. That looks kind of iffy. I'm just gonna go forward because there's no one in front of me. All right. And let's check out the GPS, how they have it mapped out. Okay, that's a pretty good. And we're gonna retest this because earlier the Tesla did an epic fail. It nearly ran that stop sign because I had to intervene. Thankfully, I wasn't sleeping like usual, allegedly. All right. So is there a stop sign here? Yeah, there is one up there. Not in this little immediate little area, but there was one up there. And there's going to be cars going left and right trying to negotiate into the gas station. Alright, so far so good. This is like an unmarked street, and the Tesla does not care about markings on the street. Well, it cares about it, but it's not completely necessary to drive. Unlike LiDAR systems. Anyhow, what the heck? What did we run over? I ran over something. Like a bottle or something. Ooh, now, sweet. We're going on the wrong side of the street. Let's see, are we gonna correct ourselves, Tesla? There's no one here, I know, but we're on the wrong side of the street. And we're still on the wrong side of the street. And does Tesla even know it yet? No? Okay, so we'll just continue on the wrong side of the street. Oh, okay, alright. Yeah, figured it out. So that was kind of a little bit sus. If there was other cars here, it would figure it out. It's because that those markings on the street, they're just not out there, so it does help when there's markings on the street. And if there's like oncoming traffic, it would help a lot too. The car just kind of knows. It makes the human decision to flow like traffic. Okay, so it decides to turn left. It's not really turning, we're just staying left. Left is like straight at this point. And when we get here, we'll have to make another left. And it's interesting that when we get there, we're gonna make a right into the CVS. According to the GPS, we're going to make a right into the CVS, but the parking lot's so large that it leads down to the Smart and Final as well. So, so far, just that one issue, that stop sign issue was really bothersome. The going on the wrong side of the street, it happens. And no one was around, so nobody got hurt, right? But that stop sign, that wasn't good. Because that car in front of us could have turned left, and we would have been at fault. We as in Elon Musk. Oh, what is this? I hear something going on. I can't. What is going on? Car's making noise. Okay, go. Alright. There's a Tesla charging station here at the Hilton. And this charging station like I was saying before in other videos, that Tesla charging stations, they're not like gas stations in that they don't have large signs. So a lot of people, they don't know that they exist, and that doesn't help Tesla. A lot of the owners, they know that there's a large charging station network, but this is my first Tesla. I don't know where the heck the charging stations were. I do now, but that one is new to me. The one by Smart and Final is new to me. In fact, there's only one that I really knew about, and that one was near the 91 freeway. It's just because it's so exposed, you can't miss it. But the other ones, it's not like this gas station. I mean, there's this gas station right here. It's big, it's bright, it's eye-catching. So Tesla, I mean, if they can consider, you know, like a big thunderbolt in the sky or something, to indicate a charging station. I don't know, just something big and beautiful like that. Who knows? Just something I'm kicking around. Like that charging station for typical EVs, non-Teslas, in the back of Target. Who the heck even knows about that except for very specific people that need to use it, right? It's not a good way of broadcasting to the world that you've got charging stations ready. There are places where you can get refills. Because the doubt with electric cars is that it's going to take too long, which is partially right. I mean, charging this EV does take longer than normal, and you won't be able to find locations. Well, locations are somewhat obscure, so that's why you don't know about them. It's just because they're kind of obscure. And look, we're at Smart and Final. There's a charging station here. There's a charging station here, but would you know it? The charging station is way back there. Hey, where are you going? Okay, good. It's way back there. It's in the corner of the shopping area. Nobody knows about it. You cannot know about it. You would need like the Tesla app to take you there. And maybe it makes sense because it's extremely cheap for Tesla to buy out these places. But I mean, oh, what it okay. It wants to pull in, but it didn't. Shame on you, Tesla. Shame. So I'm gonna pull parking right here. Just let it do its thing. It needs to hurry up, okay? It does it too slow. There's people walking. Okay. Ooh, that's a good one. Good call. There's a person walking and he just happened to go to the car on ahead. We have one shot. Please just do it one shot. It is improving. Come on. Prove to our audience. Prove it. That's kind of sus, Tesla. Come on. So I've noticed that the Tesla struggles when there's less people around. It just like lackadaisical and does mistakes. When it's under more pressure and the space is confined, it directs itself a lot better that way. So I had to reverse, I had to go forward and then reverse again. That's a bit like amateur hour. I mean, technically I did it fine. Took a little bit of time. The stop sign earlier was a big mess. Going the wrong way of the street. You know, it figured itself out eventually, and there was no traffic, no harm, no foul. And the update, I cannot tell what they brought to this update. There was no new version. However, there was an update, minor fixes, and they asked for my data. Too bad they can't have it. Anyhow, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, share. See you in the next one. Take care.